1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. On the phone, Ralph Isernia, RPI football coach, RPI Union this weekend. It's at noon. It's in Schenectady. Coach, what are the keys for you guys to take down the Dutchman in this rivalry game?
Well, you put it perfectly right there. It's a rivalry game, and all the cliches with rivalry games about throwing the records out the window and everything. They don't mean anything in a rivalry game because so much is played on emotion. And some of the keys in the game, aside from on the field type football stuff, the number one thing is we've got to control our emotions. It's a rivalry game, and guys are going to be sky high. And they're going to be playing for the trophy and all that stuff, and playing against your crosstown rivals. So we've got to be able to control our emotions. Play in the moment, stay just play one play at a time, and that sort of thing. But I think the things on the football field that'll be keys. It'll be controlling the line of scrimmage. Being each team having the ability to run the football with effectiveness and then pressure the passer. So, that's going to be a huge key to the game. And then, of course, turnovers and mistakes. Those are the things that, you look at in every football game. But, what we need to do and our formula for success has been creating turnovers, playing a short field, playing a field position battle, and punching it in when we have a chance.
This is the last game of the regular season. I know this game has a lot of meaning in the Liberty League standings. Take us through the scenario here this weekend for you guys.
Here's the number one thing is that we need to take care of business and then let everything else fall where it may. There are things that we can't control. We can't control what other teams are going to do, and to be honest with you, we can't worry about what ifs. We need to worry about what is. What is the game and all that sort of thing. So, quite simply, if we win and St. Lawrence wins, then we're conference co-champions, and especially coming from where we've been, my 3 years here, that would be a tremendous accomplishment and something that I would be very proud of, sending these seniors out with that sort of thing. So. So that's what we're looking at. If St. Lawrence falls to Merchant Marine and we win, then we're conference champions outright, and we get the AQ for the playoffs. And that's really what we're looking at right now. Hey, we can only handle our business and can't worry about anyone else.
Union is 0-9, but when you go through their record, through their schedule, they've got a lot of close games. They've got a 33-30 loss. They've put up a lot of points in games. So Union is certainly not a team that's getting blown out in these losses. Is that scary for you? Are you worried about your team overlooking, or just looking at their record when really under the surface they're not? It hasn't been as tough a year as it shows maybe in the standings.
No, all you need to do is you need to turn on the film, watch them on film. They've got dangerous skill position players. They've got a quarterback who's got a tremendous arm. They've got guys on defense that are making plays, and all you got to do is watch them on film, and you see that they have guys. They have guys that are making plays for them, and they are a dangerous team. They've been in a lot of close games. And they haven't gone their way, but putting yourself in a position where you can win, that's certainly the mark of a good team.
When you took this job in 2013, I don't know if it was your plan here at RPI to start sending guys to the NFL, but Andrew Frank's your kicker with the Dolphins now. How cool is that for you to see, and how big is that for the program? Now you can go and tell recruits, hey, we've produced an NFL player.
Andrew's on my fantasy league, so that's
of course he's got to be.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have time to play fantasy football, but I do know some guys. He's their fantasy kicker, and it's really neat that that we've got a guy in the NFL, and it's really a testament to his work ethic and the type of person he is. He was out there shoveling snow off the field in order to kick and practice and all that stuff, and that was in the off season. So it's great. It's great, and it's one of those things you could show recruits, and you got his Miami Dolphins jersey up, and it's a great story and everything. And Andrew would have been the first one to tell you that he chose RPI, first and foremost for the education. And oh, by the way, this NFL thing, came about. So, it's certainly neat for us, and having a guy in the NFL and following him, that's created a lot of buzz for us.
RPI football coach Ralph Isernia with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Engineers and Union rivalry game this Saturday at noon. It's over in Schenectady. Make it on over if you can. The game's got a lot of meaning in the community. It's got a lot of meaning in the Liberty League standings as well. Coach, best of luck, and we'll talk to you down the road.
All right, thank you. Appreciate having you on.